Hey guys, what's up? It's Baruch. It's been a while since I've made one of these videos, and people have kind of called me out on it, mentioned it. So I thought I would take the opportunity to show y'all something I've been working on. Um, Basically, at a Met Permaculture Nursery, I'm always trying to produce more trees. Um, Sometimes that involves direct seeding. Other times it involves cuttings. And the problem with cuttings is that they are kind of a little bit of a pain. Um, you have to put growth hormone on them. You have to, some people root cuttings in water. If you root them in water, you have to change the water out frequently. Otherwise, they'll get root rot from that stagnant water and just rot and die. And so I thought to myself, I always try to stack functions as much as possible. And I have these big aquaponics systems that I built that are growing some vegetables. Maybe this would be a good use of them, of their unused potential. And so I'll show you guys what I've been trying to do here. So in here, this is a grow bed, okay, full of tooth. There's a lot of worms in here. I harvested some cucumbers out of here, and I pulled out the cucumber plant because it was about done for the season. There's a lot of earthworms in here producing gibberellin and other kinds of plant growth promoting hormones. And so I took all these cuttings from half a dozen different kinds of trees. I've got black pomegranate in here. I've got mulberry. I've got apricot and a few other ones. And I just stuck them in here. Now, fig, of course, also. You can see some of the figs, like this guy right in the middle. And I put them in here. There's constantly water running about 3 inches down below the surface. You can see it's coming out of this pipe. And then it's running back through this pipe. So it's constantly circulating. There's capillary action going on because of the tooth. And you can see, for instance, this is a pomegranate. It's already put out the leaf buds. Now, I don't know because I don't want to pull it up and check, but I assume that it's also rooting at the same time. And you can see a lot of them have little leaves on them. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to let them hang out. And once they've leafed out pretty good, I'm going to start pulling them up and transplanting them to actual dirt. Because at that point, they're going to have roots on them as well. Here, I've got a bed of parsley in here, but underneath the parsley, I've got all these cuttings, okay? And again, it should be okay that they're not getting full light, because what I really want them to do is to root, to put out those roots. Once they put out roots, it's all good. They can provide for themselves, and I can, once they have a nice root ball, I can put them in dirt, and they'll go on their own with just a little bit of irrigation. But that rooting phase is crucial. So I have in all these beds, I've got cuttings. This one I just filled up today with cuttings. I pulled out a bunch of basil that was past its prime, and then I just filled this with cuttings. Okay, and then here I'm trying something different. This is the sump tank, so this is the purest water in the whole system, and I've got bunches of cuttings in there. So we'll see. I'll give it a few weeks and see if they root as well. It should be interesting. Definitely the water in there is much cleaner than this water because it's, first of all, downstream the filtration system, and second of all, there's a lot more flow. So we'll see if this works like I hope it does. And if it does, maybe I'll just move to just using these sump tanks for rooting. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay. So that's it. This is my experiment doing rooting cuttings in aquaponics. And I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you very much.